as y'all can hear, you can hear my buddy Mr. Catfish in the background. I'm Sediment. This is going to be fun. We're going to go crazy.
And I'm Catfish, and as you all can hear, that's Sediment in the background. And we're going to go... We're definitely going crazy. It's fucking midnight for me.
It's 11:13 for me. We're recording this son of a biatch.
Yep.
It's going to be fun. Doing a convoy with him. I've had major goals of this for so long.
You are currently too far away from the source company location. Do you want to fast travel? Sure. Why not?
Oh, because I haven't picked up the delivery yet.
Oh.
I was on my way.
On my way. So as everyone saw, I bought a Mac in the last episode. Sediment now has a Peterbilt, you said?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's fucking raining.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well we're just gonna wash this one. It's not worth it. Let me turn the wipers on. There we go.
I was trying to figure out how to turn on my wipers. First thing I had to do was start my truck.
Yes, I actually just had that issue. Where the hell? Oh, I'm in one of these. I hate these ones. I hate the Peterbilt dealer.
Why?
Because they put you in the back parking lot, and they face you the wrong way, and then you just drive around not knowing how you're going.
Sounds about right.
Alright,
Oh.
I will be there in 2 minutes.
The reason why I wanted to go from Twin Falls to Butte, Montana, was this is where my garage is for in-game. So this is where it throws me.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, I'm in Salt Lake City for mine.
Yeah, I tried to be up in the north because I knew, like, at some point Montana was coming. If not, we were just going to do not even buy a truck yet. Like, I didn't think I was going to be close enough.
Yeah, that's why I got mine in like in the middle of the map.
Yep.
Oh, you fucking oh.
You're not already tipping your truck, are you?
No, I just had some guy cut me off.
Huh. Or did you cut them off?
No, I was in the left lane. He merged.
Oh shoot, I think I'm actually streaming this, not recording it.
You're streaming it?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, I mean, you do you, dog. You do you.
No, I need to get some, folks, I need to put out more videos. You're going to probably get a plethora of videos this week.
That's how mine is. This is...
You're gone for like 12 days.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what day recording this is.
I'm good. I like it. This is my... I'm probably just going to record a bunch this week, and there's going to be like stacks of videos because there's going to be a bunch of stacks that I've got to get done.
Yeah, it's the same with me. I want to say this is either going to be Friday this week coming up, or this is Mondays the following week.
Mine's gonna get released before yours is gonna get released.
Yes. Yeah, because I already had scheduled up to Tuesday recorded.
Mm-hmm.
And this is either 4 or 5 for tonight.
Jeez. I was a pansy. I fell asleep with my headset on, thinking I stayed in the Discord, and I didn't stay in the Discord. So I didn't hear Catfish yelling at me or anything, saying, "Hey, you wanna record tonight?" And yeah, I woke up and I then went and laid down on my bed and I slept harder than I've ever slept, and it felt great.
And then I called and woke him up again.
Yep. Actually, it wasn't even you that called. It was actually my mom that called me, and That was a positive thing, so.
Yeah, that's good. My mom hasn't called me in a couple days, but...
Well, she needs to.
Well, she is currently at my granddaughter's birthday party. Well, actually, she's probably on her way home now.
Granddaughter. Oh, okay. When you say granddaughter, I keep going, huh? What?
Yeah, my granddaughter.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
Her
what's gonna be funny?
granddaughter.
I've got to go in game, or actually do my whole entire video spiel, so you guys all get to see how I do my, not my video, but my
Getting ready for the
my
video.
thumbnail.
Yeah, I stopped for a viewpoint. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't blame you. You never have to lie. You're having fun. You get to do what you want to do. You do you, boo. Lighten this thing up just a little bit so you can see everything. I like the cinematic rain. Makes it feel so at home. Oh yeah.
It's better than acid rain.
Oh dude, acid rain? Wait, what? Somebody say acid.
Yeah. Just a little tip of the tongue.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit of the stamp. You almost here, young man?
Yeah, 19 miles.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you. I'll turn off my truck so I don't waste a bunch of my gas. Or my diesel.
So, when I bought the truck, I had $300 left, right? And I'm sitting there after I hit the confirm button, and I'm like, oh, please come with the full tank. Please come with the full tank. Please come with the full tank.
Oh, I had to take out 170,000 from the bank, and I take it out in 10,000 increments, so it's easier to pay back. Because if not, like say you take out the 400,000, you have to pay back 400,000 in one lump sum.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I've never done the loan thing. Like I've always tried to stay away from that because I hear it's a pain.
Yep. That's why I do it in the 10,000 increments.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like this job, if I make it there safely, I'll repay 10,000 of it. You take the other 5 with me.
We should definitely make it there safely. It's nighttime.
It's the right time.
It's the right time for truck drivers.
I just need to find a lot lizard, please.
Ooh. Alright, so what did you say we were hauling? We're hauling big bulldozers?
Oh, we're hauling a heavy bulldozer. It's like
Heavy bulldozer.
88,000 pounds.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know if my truck's gonna pull that.
Doesn't matter. We'll make it. I only have a 400 and some horsepower truck.
That's less than mine. Or that's more than mine.
Well, you're higher. Did you not do the upgrade for your engine and transmission?
No, I don't. No, I told you I got just enough money to buy the truck, and then I bought it.
Well, you'll have fun.
I guess we'll find out soon. Where's mine? Oh, mine's right there. Nuh-uh.
What? Where? I don't have a horn set up on the sucker. Give me 1 second, folks. We have a failure to communicate. We don't have a horn. What?
Dude, you're not gonna believe this.
What?
They want me. Mine's over here, facing this way.
Yeah, that's just fine.
It's gonna be a pain to fucking back up and try to maneuver. Exactly.
You don't have to back up. Let me see where yours is.
You'll see it in here in a second.
Oh, I couldn't move my truck.
There we go.
No, you can pull through there and take a left. You know how you're facing?
Screw it. We're gonna back up.
No, you can actually go all the way around the building.
Let's go.
You can actually go. You can go all the way through there,
I'm running
That's
you over. I'll be honest, I was really hoping that was a no collision zone.
Same here. I'm going, well, either shit, I'm losing my load, or we're going to have fun. Oh, dude, it's even better yet. Behind it is a small bulldozer, a little flatbed.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a you have a box next to yours.
That's
Or
cool.
You were in a box.
I was in
You
a
can
box.
Yeah, it was weird because the bulldozer was in a box.
It's in a mother frickin' box. Not on a boat, in a box. Oh, and I try to stop at all red lights.
Yeah, I'm following all the laws and.
Unless you're going through, then I'm just saying, well, technically then we'd have a pilot car.
You're gonna have to wait for me now, car.
I'm coming with you.
Who hit me?
I hit something coming out of here. Nope.
Did you see?
Nothing hit you.
Dude, I just got 4% damage in a $700 accident fine.
I didn't see you hit anything.
I didn't see me hit anything either.
Oh, you actually have fines and fees, huh? So you must be in the negative already.
No, I got $7,000. I did a
Oh, you did a short job.
Well, yeah, it was short, but it was a fragile cargo, so it was like 300 miles for $9,000.
That's not bad.
No, that was amazing.
Hmm.
So I have been doing. I can't wait to see how the analytics come out on the last couple of videos. I've been doing. I call them ASMR. Truck driving. So I talk at the beginning, and then I just mute the mic, turn the volume up on the truck, and just let it go.
That's gonna be hot. So what we could do, here's what we could do. We could mute in-game, right? And we could just do ASMR as our stream title and just have our trucks turned up.
No, I want to talk to you, and I want them to hear our
No, we won't be able to. Oh, never mind. You don't have your separated like I do.
Oh no. I mean, I can mute me, but not you, because I have you coming as a desktop audio.
Yeah, I would have to get you what I use. That's how, like, I can mute different things. Like, I can be listening to Spotify while I'm streaming without you guys having to hear it.
So you have like an independent volume mixer?
Yeah, it's what it's called is it's called digital audio cables.
Digital audio cables.
Yep.
And it's all computer based, like, or I don't have to.
You don't have to buy anything.
I need that in my life.
Well, like you have to buy the stuff. Like you go through them and you buy because you get like the first like 1 or 2 for free. But I buy the whole entire pack because then I have my Discord separate, my desktop separate, my Spotify. Say I'm gonna run Pretzel Rock. I have them all separate.
Okay, I'm gonna need that link, or
I got you.
Because I have been looking for that, and if it's reasonably priced,
it's like $10.
$10 a year, or
no, like
one
full,
time?
like one time $10.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm buying that.
Yeah, I've been using it for a little over a year now, and I just love it because I can like. When you remember when the BQDMCA thing came out on Twitch?
Yeah.
And everybody was so scared. Yeah, I literally went and got that so I could listen to music.
Yeah, I don't mind so I use non-copyright from YouTube. Non-copyrighted sounds, I think it is.
Yep. I use non-copyrighted sounds from Spotify. They're the same ones.
Oh. And it's still good music. It's amazing.
But yeah, it makes it nice. So like, say you don't want a bunch of people be like, say you're in Discord with somebody, and they're really loud and they're overpowering your mic for in game, but you still want to hear them. You can turn that down on your OBS.
Okay, yeah, that's what I need.
Then I'll send you that link, and then I'll send you another link that'll show you how to actually set up with OBS.
Excellent, thank you. I appreciate that.
No, that's what we do. Like, if you guys want to know what it's called, it's through Banana Meter, but it's actually called their digital, the digital audio cables. Like I said, they're like $10. You don't have to use Banana Meter. You can do everything yourself. You can set up your sliders. I set up a little thing on my Stream Deck, so I can just hit a button and say, you know, like when I'm streaming, if I want to hit Spotify and listen, and you guys hear Spotify, I just have to hit a button.
Now let me ask you this. Can you set up the buttons on your Stream Deck to correspond with, let's say, okay, so the truck one. So the volume for the ATS is higher if I'm doing a single so like the individual, like I just push a button and the volumes automatically change?
No, that you'd have to still have a slider, but
Well,
you could make you might be able to. You'd have to look into it. It might be a plugin.
Okay.
Yep, dude. Google is the best thing. So many people forget what Google is.
So I was looking at, if you buy the Elgato mic,
yep,
they give you a slider program that works on your Elgato Stream Deck.
Okay.
And you can plug anything into it, but you have to use the Elgato mic to use the program. So like if you bought the Elgato mic, downloaded the program, and then plugged in like my Snowball, the program wouldn't work because the mic's not plugged into it.
I got you.
Which, Elgato's got a nice mic. I wish I had known that before Mrs. Catfish bought me the Snowball. Or no, I don't have the Snowball. I have the
You have the Blue Yeti.
I have the Blue Yeti, yeah. It's just
I was gonna
white.
say, I was gonna say the Snowball's small. You have a bigger mic than that.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at upgrading this mic, that for like with my recording stuff. That's the cool thing is, I have two different mics. I've got my mic that's set up that's on my headset. That is literally all it does is Discord, and then I have my streaming mic.
Yeah, so you can pick what mic is used for what you're using it for.
Yeah, but I want to get a better mic. I'm looking at the HyperX. The reason why I like the HyperX, it sounds so much clearer than my Razer.
That's the one where if you push the end of it, it mutes?
Yep, that is it.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with the red one, though, because that's what my other PC has, and I really like it. I've streamed Hunter Call of the Wild from that PC, and I really like what my finished audio sounds like. But there's so much stuff more built into it. It's almost, I will say this, between that and...
Don't mind me.
No, you're just fine.
No, I meant like, you didn't have to follow me. I was just turning it yellow.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
This account's different. You have to remember, this account is different. I would like to get the whole entire world, or U.S., bound on this. So.
Yeah, so me and Donkey at some point are going to use our, well, he's just got his one account, but
yep.
We're looking at saving up about 200K.
In game?
Yeah, and then just driving Deadhead to get all the
I would make it a fun thing. I'd make videos out of it, and
well, yeah,
actually
definitely do that.
what I would do 100% is instead of just bobtailing everywhere, I would have fun with it, you know, put out, you know, build it up so you're doing the long run, so you're connecting everything together.
Yeah. So the other good part is, Kubi just made a VTC in Truckee.
Yep, and I'm already a part of one.
Yeah. Well,
oh, in Truckee, I can join that one. I can have 2 different ones if I really want to.
Yeah, because you just can't be in 2 of the same app, right?
Yeah.
Because it's just calculated in 2 separate places.
Mm-hmm.
So, we started working on the making our own jobs.
Okay.
After my stream today, and we were able to make it. Now the problem is we don't know how to make it visible in game.
So here's the deal. So when you're in game, you have to when you're in game, you'll have to hit quick save on your thing, and then you have to reload. You have to exit out of that profile, and load at the very bottom where it says the load save. There's a quick save that's right there. It should pop up in that. So you click on that, and then you go to your said destination, like where you guys pick. Like say you use coastline mining. You have to go to that location. You'll click on it, and it should show up.
Okay, so it's actually at the location. You can't find it in the.
You should be able to, but when you hit the autosave, right? It'll pick up whatever, but so you have to reload that save just to get that.
Gotcha.
So say you both did it, right? The cool thing is, so only one has to create the job.
Yeah.
There's a reference code that you can type in, right?
Yeah, the import code.
Yep. And then the only thing you have to do is you'll hit quick save in your game, and then and then you just go into your load that save, and then you should be able to find your job on the listing.
Okay.
Now remember, they're regular freight market. The regular freight market.
Yeah, the freight market, not the cargo.
Unless you have a trailer.
Unless we have a trailer, yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is you can select what trailer you want and everything in there.
Yeah. Like that was the only thing that we couldn't figure out.
I'll send you a video. There's a content creator that does it very, very, very well.
Yeah, I know Camp does it.
Yep. That's who I was talking about. Go to his YouTube. He has some really good
YouTube.
Yep. Under the same name.
He had a YouTube?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's going to be another content creator I can look at.
Yep. He posts every so often, but he posts more like the working with Truckee and how to use stuff and.
Good. Yeah, I actually messaged him the other day about the mod developer or the truck modder. If he knew anyone, he said he didn't. So I was a little upset about that because.
And he's kind of stepped away from more sim stuff. He's moved to a different game again.
Yeah, what was he playing the other day? Warframe? No, not Warframe.
World of Warcraft?
World of Warcraft, that's it.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, it's not my cup of tea, but have fun.
Yeah, I mean, that's the good part about doing what you do, you know? You go out, you have fun.
It's like y'all gonna get pissed off in a couple, starting on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'll be hitting the live button, and I'm hoping to do some iRacing.
And I will be there hating every minute of it.
And hating every minute of it because he does not like racing. Don't know why. Don't know why.
It's. I don't honestly. I don't know. I don't like racing games. Now, if you want to sit down and watch a NASCAR race, I'll sit down and watch a NASCAR race with you all day. It's something about the game portion of it that I don't like.
Okay, so here's the difference. The difference between, say, iRacing and, say, NASCAR Heat, right? iRacing is actually like it's a sim. It's more realistic. There's actually guys that are actually driving. That there's a guy that is running Xfinity this year a bit, and he started out. There's some guys that started out on iRacing and have made it to, you know, up there.
Really?
You know? Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. And a lot of NASCAR drivers actually use iRacing. It's not like your not cartoon, but how arcadey, like you have to work up to like your I rating to move up and be able to do other things.
Yeah, I mean that's not really the portion that I don't like. I don't know. I think it's like just the fact that it's and this is gonna sound so stupid since we're literally playing a video game about driving trucks, but it's like the game part of it.
And the cool thing is so this week the NASCAR series on iRacing is actually at Michigan, which is the same track NASCAR is at, but it's actually digitally scanned. And like the feel of the track is what like a lot of guys say it feels like in real life.
And you know what? That might be it. Like, I think if I watch it on a track that I know...
Yeah, like Daytona.
Yeah, it would probably be a little different.
Yeah.
But, like, I kind of like the truck series. I never really got into it, but I would sit there and watch it with my cousin. I'm not really a funny car guy. I'm not really a...
And when you start saying funny car, that's drag racing. Not a fan of drag racing a whole lot, unless it's like, you know,
well,
more like
what's the car with the Z wing on top of the car?
Z wing.
They usually on dirt tracks.
Oh, are you talking about sprint cars?
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Like one side's lower and the other side's higher?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sprint car. That's one of my favorites. That and dirt late models. Because it takes a lot to drive them.
See, now we got a couple guys at the firehouse that are really big into those. Like, they go to all the race weekends in the area. You know, like North Carolina to...
Yep.
I think the highest they've gone just for the weekend is like upstate, not upstate New York. Like Jersey? What's just north of Jersey?
I'm not sure. But you can go all the way up to like the Canadian border. There's some pretty good racetracks up there.
Yeah. I mean, the one guy actually liked it so much he went and bought it's not a fifth wheel, but it's a pretty big tow behind RV.
Yep. Just to go and camp. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's worth it. If you're gonna put that much time into it, it's well worth it. If you're going to a multi-time.
Because he was literally like, it was literally, okay, I'm driving up there tonight, watch the race, come back tomorrow. And now he does like, okay, I'm leaving on Friday, I'll see y'all on Sunday.
Yep. Go up there for a Friday race and a Saturday night race and just go and enjoy it. It's like, you know, going to a NASCAR race. So say you go to Daytona. You have, well, there's...
Oh, I'd love to go to Daytona. Now that I'm down here.
It's a goal. It's a goal. But the crazy thing is you have like ARCA on, I think it's on Thursday. Friday is Truck Series. Xfinity is Saturday. Cup Series is Sunday. So, and there's a lot of people that will just camp out in the like campground. Now you make me want to go to Daytona.
Yeah, but it's expensive to go to Daytona, isn't it?
Not really. It's more the cost for food and stuff. And staying in hotel rooms.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I've never been to a NASCAR race. The
Neither have
only
I.
time I got invited once, but then my brother snuck in and took it from me.
Oh,
And he doesn't even like fucking racing. He didn't
yeah.
like racing. He just wanted to go for free.
You know,
You
that's what
motherfucker.
happens. Like, I'm looking at going to Iowa Speedway for next year for at least just even the Indy car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Just so I can say I've been to a big track like that. Like, I can go to. There's smaller tracks up here, but that's why I'm looking at North Carolina. That's why the end goal is North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina is definitely. Fuck, I gotta pull in. Where's this wait station? Do I have to go
Oh,
up?
I nicely get to just keep on going.
Oh my god.
Is it up the
This.
hill?
It's up the hill. Make a left. Go over.
Okay, how about this? I'll wait on the other side of the off ramp.
Okay.
Or the on ramp, I should say, because you're technically coming back on. Yeah, I'll wait for you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
I should have just followed you. I would have got roads.
Yeah, because it is a really complicated. Like, go to your map while you're sitting there and see how
Oh, I
complicated
saw it. I saw it
it
when I
is.
was driving by. Are
Fucking
we?
nuts.
Hold on. Are we in Montana? Nope, we're still in Idaho. We're about at the Montana border. That could be why.
Yeah, just about.
Yep. God, it's so nice to have my own truck in this game.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
It's so much different because I play this a bit on stream, but on this account to finally have one for this, yeah. And then we take like the biggest haul that we could.
Yes, and it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this going to help you with your Montana contract? Or
It should. I don't think I've been to Butte yet.
Okay.
If
So
not,
no,
I'm
I've
not
been
worried
there.
about it.
I'm at 9 of 12.
I'm
I
at
have
3 of 12.
3 cities that aren't uncovered,
I think Butte's
but
are
I'm
well. I think I already hit
yes,
Butte before though.
yeah, and
On the
and that's
stream
my problem
Friday
is
or Thursday.
I don't remember where I've been that I haven't taken or received a job from
Mm-hmm.
because that's the 126,861 pounds.
And your truck is doing it just fine.
It is. It's a little slow. Doesn't have the torque that I would like, but we can work on that.
Mm-hmm. That's why we're
Um,
working on these jobs.
yeah, exactly. So I have 12 of the 15 cities uncovered. So I got to figure out which 3 cities I haven't taken a job from or taken a job to.
Mm-hmm.
Um, or I can just plan on doing the 3 that I haven't uncovered yet.
Are you just driving around over there to get those roads?
Maybe.
I see you on my little relative, and I'm like,
It's like,
buddy,
did you know that there's a racetrack in Montana?
yeah,
I didn't know that. No, I mean like in game.
yeah. And there's one in Arizona, right?
In Arizona, is there?
Yeah, one in Phoenix.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's in Phoenix because I noticed that when I in the what was it? I forget what page it was in the Truckee apps, but it says races won.
Yep.
Come on, dude, get out of the way. I'm trying to go places.
I wish I know how to figure out the dev stuff so I could just fly over and watch you the whole entire time.
Yeah, I need to figure that out because I want to. It, I was thinking about it for the screenshots. Um,
Oh, see, I just used the photo thing in game.
the what?
When you hit escape, there's a thing called photo mode.
Really?
Yep. And then it goes to it goes right onto your, like, where your Steam stuff is all saved. So when you go into Steam, you can find your picture, uh, and then you just right click on the picture and go to manage, and you can grab it from there and move it to a different file.
Motherfucker. Dude, I drove around that circle twice, and there's one little area that would not turn yellow for me.
It could be that it's not fully developed in this area too.
Yeah.
I've had that happen.
A couple rest stops have been like that too.
Yeah, that happens.
Like it's just a
you'll be at
you'll
be at 99.999%, and you're going, son of a you beat.
Yeah, I'll be fucking trying to go through the world map, trying to find out where the hell these little spots are.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
I'm trying to move. You coming? Okay. Yeah, well, you're the leader, anyways.
Oh, I'm leading. Why do I gotta lead?
Because you're always the leader.
Fine. Ooh, that's a pretty truck. I couldn't see it very well at night. How do you like my white one?
I like it. I almost went just full white. I just went with almost like basic company truck.
I need to figure out how to put like straw poles in the comment section so that when my videos post, like I want to figure out how to do one. I'm gonna let the subscribers or the people watching the video, the viewers, that's what they're called, the people that are viewing.
The subscribers, because if you don't hit that subscribe button, you're missing out, folks.
Yeah.
And hit that little bell. Hit that little bell, yo, because then you'll get notified when we put up a video. You know.
You know when I came up? Why don't you tickle the bell and hit that little dangly thing in the back of its throat?
Yeah?
I mean, bells have a little dangly thing, don't they?
I guess they do.
Well,
you're killing me today there, folks. What?
The Liberty Bell has a big one, but yeah.
Yeah.
Photo mode, you said, huh?
Yep.
Let's figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm a little tired. How much longer do I have until I pass out?
3 hours. Yeah, you left everything on. I'm just cheapskate over here. I don't leave my sleep on because I know that I've actually the game has actually fallen asleep. I've ran into stuff and I've lost really high-paying jobs.
So, funny thing about that, instead of falling asleep last time, I got fined.
Yeah, you probably did. They may have changed it. I haven't dealt with that in a long time.
Yeah.
Because the thing is when I was doing like 12 hours of playing ATS, I didn't want to have to stop.
Yeah.
Like the month I did the 50,000 miles, I didn't want to stop.
You did 50,000 miles in a month?
In a month.
Did it take you the full month?
No. I still think I had like 10 days. When I finished, I think I had like 70-some thousand.
Hold on, so let me think about this. If 1,200 miles is an hour trip, IRL, you'd have had to play for 50 hours. Ooh, what's this? It's a wait station that hasn't been made into a wait station yet. Interesting.
Because we just went over the border.
So it's an out-of-service wait station.
Yes.
Huh, that's pretty cool. Like, that's one of the things, like, when I see some of this stuff, it's like, okay, did they just not get to that yet, or... Because, I mean, they've been doing this DLC for months now.
Not as long as Texas, though. Remember, Texas was supposed to...
Texas.
I have a feeling we're going to have another DLC or two before we get to Texas.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think it's a little bit bigger than they think it's going to be.
Yeah, because Texas has a lot of like interstates.
A lot of interstates, a lot of bigger cities, a lot of connections to other things.
Then they got to figure out where they can put stuff and where it would fit in the landscape. And
yep. I'm just hoping they say North Dakota soon. Oh, we're going to North. No, they'll be probably like.
I mean, honestly, the way that they've been doing it, from what I noticed, is they're starting from the south and they're working their way north. So probably your next one, if I had to guess, if it's not Texas, it will be Oklahoma.
Yeah, and I'm just fine with that. But if you notice, they do a south, a north, then a south.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it's weird. Because you have to remember, Oregon came out before Colorado did.
Oh, yeah.
Same with Washington. I think Washington came out before Colorado did too, though. Like it's a weird. What?
Exit.
Yeah. The weird thing is how you look at the map, how the DLCs have came out, though.
Yeah. But honestly, I think at this point, they're kind of in a flat spot, counting the top of Texas and the current east edge of the maps they have. So it would almost make sense for them just to, like, even if it's like, so let's say one team is on Texas, one team is on Montana. Now
that's how it is.
Done,
yeah.
Knock out, leave like one, maybe two of the developers on Montana to do the fixes, and put everyone else on Texas. Just have them concentrate on Texas. And then start it back to, okay, we're the teams are doing this again. Oh, that's a fucking tight turn.
That's what she said. Did you miss, or did you not have it? You already have a pre-park?
Yeah, I have it set to skilled every time.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't have that. I have to hit, because sometimes it all depends on what I'm doing.
Well, I mean, the triples, if you're doing these big loads, it's not really skilled as it is anyway, so.
No, it's just sometimes, like, depends on what I'm doing. Like, if I've destroyed the load, I'm not going to take the time to actually park it up.
To get the extra points, yeah.
Because I'm not going to get the extra points, I'm just going to get docked those points. Oh, man, this was
34 miles.
Well, that was a nice little delivery, I'll say that.
Took 42 minutes. 49 World of Truck contracts completed.
Oh, I'm over. Where do you see how many World of Trucks that you've done? Oh, 269 for me.
On this profile.
No, that's lifetime. That's lifetime.
How come my other one doesn't show this? I'm gonna have to take a look at that. But we made $17,232.
I made $15,153,000.
Wait, what don't you have? Do you have a long distance bonus?
No, I have long distance bonus, but I'm only ranked 4. I'm only at a 4, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm at 6, and then I had the high value cargo boat bonus for 4.
I've got it at 2. Long distance is 1. High value is at 2.
Gotcha.
But still got 726 XP.
Yeah, that's really good. All right, but guys, I'd like to thank you all for hanging out with me and Sediment for the day.
Yeah, it was great. It was fun. Again, thank you guys for joining us. And hopefully there'll be more to come. Oh yeah, dude, of course. Pass out on my couch because this old man doesn't know what sleep is still.
Dude, and that's kind of what I figured. You can't take a man off his couch without letting him take a nap first.
Nope, not when it's only like 65 degrees outside. No, you can't. But thank you all again for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, I hope you have a great day, and I love you very much. Bye-bye.